This is Irontrader. It is Tuesday morning. So as usual, we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. But first of all, I want to take a look here at Boeing, BA. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock around ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Boeing, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, the reason I'm showing you this here is it's not a move there today. It's up about 3-4 points because they got a $20 billion line of credit. And it seems like that's going to maybe help them out here in the short term, going on with the strikes and everything like that. So let's just take a look here at the chart. Now you can see here, these are very, very bearish charts. Your price is below your 8-day, and she just absolutely waterfalling all the way on down. So let's just take a look at the upside. First of all, what you want to do, it has to close about 150, 151. That's the 8-day, and then 153.40. And then if you can get above that, then we'll have here is top of this candle at 156.70, and then we'll go to the top of here, 158.76, and then we're looking at 161.91 here, which is your 50 SMA here. Now, again, this might just be a little pop and drop. We got to see how this is all going to shake out. But just watch that 8-day, that 21-day here, and then if we can get above that, we can look at that 50-day. Now, downside here, very, very critical is this 146.02. Okay, that's what we had there. This is looking very, 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 very bearish here. So you want to watch that, because what happens here, like you look at the weekly chart here, if that's lost here, then we can come all the way down here to this candle. You're looking at 139.52. We look here, you're looking at 133.26. We'll come to the bottom, 132.21, and then we can just start following these candles down here. Okay, you got 124.17, okay, 121.02, and then you have a retest down at 120.99 level here. But again, that's all based on if this 146.02 there is lost here. So we had this nice double bottom situation, rallied right on up here, but then with this strike and all the issues that Boeing has been had, she's fallen right off. Now, this is a very, very bearish chart. You can see here, this is all waterfall. See, look, all these simple moving averages, everything is just washing right on out here. So this is very bearish. So again, if you are trading this and it does rally up here, just trade the charts, okay? Because you have to close above these key levels here. If you don't, this could just sink much, much lower. Just because a credit line, I don't know how much this is going to rally right on up here, okay, situation. You look at your RSI here, you're just hanging around at the bottom, not telling you much here. This is the same kind of a situation here on your MACD here. But when you look at the overall chart, once you get below that 8-day and that 21-day, she just rocketing lower here. Now you can see here where, see how it fights it. Now again, breaks through that 8, and where does it go? Right to that 21-day. Yeah, popped up, but it then never closed above it. That's the key, and then she comes right on down here. So, okay, so just watch that 146.02 on the downside. If that's lost, we can follow the candles down here and maybe get this retest going all the way down here at 120.99 and even down to 113.02. Upside, just watch that 8-day and watch that 21-day. If we can get above that, we have these candles here that are going to be your resistance levels, and then take it up to that 50-day. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, here we have crude oil daily chart and your natural gas here daily chart. Now you can see here on the crude oil here, I've been pointing this out here for quite a few weeks here now. See how you have double top right into the 200-day, double top into 100-day, double top into 200-day, right there again in the 200-day, and then we did it again into this 100-day. Now, yesterday I told you I was short, and I'm still staying short with the SCO. Simple reason is yesterday what we did is we made a lower low, so we lost the previous day's low. That's never good, and you close below that 8-day. Now, after hours, it just smashed right through that 50-day, but it came right down to that 21-day and held that. Now, today, you can see here now we have another lower low situation. So when you get those, this is the scenario that you get, okay, all the way on down. So let's look at the downside here first. So we're looking at today's low. You're looking at 69.71. Then what we'll do is we're going to look to the top of this candle right here, 69.32. That's going to be your next support level. And then we'll come over to the top of this candle at 68.65. Okay, that's going to be, and then we'll come next and we just follow it down, 67.57, 67.06. We have 66.95, and then we can come right here, 66.33, which you look at that price channel, bring it right across. That's the recent low, and then we have your big retest down here at 65.27. Not saying it's going to get there, but I would like to show you where it could possibly go. Now, upside here, what we want to do is we want to look right over here to the left, okay? So 70.52, that's your resistance. Okay, and then we'll come up to here, 71.76, that's your 21-day. Then we can look at today's high at 72.12, and then we can come up here, 72.59 is your 50-day, and then we have your 8-day above that at 74.04. Now you can see how this 8-day now is starting to roll over, and if we get a situation like we have on natural gas, this will come over across that 50-day, 20-day, and send that price much lower. So for today, just watch today's low. Okay, if that is lost here, we follow these candles all the way down till you get your big retest here of 66.33. That's lost. There you go, 65.27. Now, if this is lost, you can go down to 63 and even down all the way down to 60 and maybe even 57 level. Okay, so just remember that. Plus seasonality is not in favor. Okay, RSI here rolling down. Green here, look like it's rolling down. Once you get a bearish cross like that, this is going to keep following right down. And the seasonality is not in favor of what's going on here with the old crude. Okay, upside, just key level right there. And just watch that 21-day. You get above that, you have that 50-day. You get above that, you have your 8 simple moving average. Okay, so right now I'm short. I'm staying short because I don't see anything that's bullish about this chart. Okay, natural gas, pretty much the same thing. Now, I pointed out here, when you look at those futures at 6 p.m., you always want to watch that day's candle. Okay, that's the key. But always here, I say, watch that 8-day because that 8-day was higher yesterday above that 21-day. Now you can see where it crossed over that 21-day. That is very, very bearish scenario. Okay, so let's look at the downside here first. This is going to be your key support level right there, 2.426. If that's lost, you're going to come right over here to 2.37. Okay, that is your key. Then what we do is we'll come right here. 2.314. You look at the bottom of that candle, and then we have 2.25, which is your 200-day, and then we can look at your price channel at 2.22. Okay, but we're watching that 100-day for now to see if we can get some kind of a bounce off of that to take it up higher. Upside, very easy. We look at today's high, looking at 2.48, and then what we do is we just follow these candles. See right there? That was support. Now it's resistance. 2.53, 2.56. We'll come up here. You have 2.58. We'll come to the top of this candle at 2.62. Then we start running into your strong resistance. Your 8-day, you're sitting at 2.647, and then your 21-day at 2.65. Right now, this is also a very bearish chart, but let's see if we can get a scalp off that 100-day and maybe take it back up into that area there. We've got to see how that shakes out. RSI here, headed all the way on down. You're still nowhere near oversold conditions. Your green crossed over your red. That's always very, very bearish. But this was the tail right here, this candle. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Was that 3 flat? It went up just a little bit higher at 3.091. But then when it came down, it wiped out all these candles and it closed below the 8-day. That tells you that long trade is done and you had to go short. Okay, so this is what we have. So what I do on the short side, because it is natural gas, it's the widowmaker for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just scalp it every day. We got to see how this is all going to shake out. Now, I'm looking for this 100-day to maybe take a possible long and to shoot that right back up again. We got to see how it shakes out. So watch that 100-day. That's lost. Then we go to 50-day and then 200-day. If we can get above that, then we can maybe shoot up here to that 8-day, possibly 21-day. Okay, that's what I got for you. Now, remember, the API report on crude oil will be out today at 4:30. I'll be back here midday trading. We'll look at crude, natural gas, throw something else in the old mix. Thanks for watching.